How we this, you know?
People don't know what's the world media this, when you talk about grandpa.
Subscribe to Grandpa's Media. Please.
Ounce of gold in a day, and you don't know, one win-win family TV, and we're out there represent Grandpa Media. You see me?
So big up all the people who know that I love Grandpa Paul. Grandpa Paul is always there for the people.
Love bingo. Grandpa Paul's with it.
Grandpa fast to the world.
Active. You see if you feel stress, come on inside. Right here, Grandpa. No joke about it. Grandpa. Yeah. That good look. Straight. That good. Yo. I just say you're stress free. Yeah man, that's what I know. All when you're ugly, you left, you're so beautiful. Yeah man. Yeah.
From the old courthouse in Morant Bay to this modern courthouse in the Morant Bay Urban Center, we are fulfilling the vision of Paul Bogle for a just and prosperous society. The Morant Bay Urban Center, now under construction, stands as a beacon of transformation. Along with major infrastructure projects, it represents a bright future for St. Thomas and Jamaica as a whole. The development reflects our government's commitment to building a prosperous and equitable society where every Jamaican, no matter their background, has the access to the opportunities to fulfill their dreams and aspirations. I'm standing here on 25 acres of land just outside of Morant Bay, the home of the former Goodyear factory. Many Jamaicans would know this factory as one of the major industries in St. Thomas over 40 years ago. Since then, the closure of the factory, it has been a derelict building, and for many of the citizens of St. Thomas, a symbol of the neglect and lack of economic activity in the parish. I had a vision for this place and a vision for St. Thomas. It is not often that politicians within their life cycle get to see the fulfillment of visions of this scale and magnitude. Well, within 5 years, we have taken the abandoned, derelict Goodyear factory and we have created a brand new urban center. It is not often again in the history of Jamaica that any government can say that they have purpose-built a town or an urban space. This is an example of visionary government, visionary policy, visionary leadership. And I'm very pleased to have been able to preside over this development and to see it actually materialize. Actually now where I'm standing is on the deck of what is going to be the most modern port facility in the Caribbean when it is finished, the new St. Thomas Parish Court. It's a wonderful facility with all the amenities and appointments fit for a port that reflects the struggle and the victory of the people of St. Thomas. And of course, as you pan across the 25 acres, you will see several buildings going up. You will have a commercial center. In fact, that's the old Goodyear factory, which we have converted. There will be a new tax office, a new municipal corporation building. There will be a building for the Heart Trust NSTA. There is actually a university campus here. There are food facilities here, and there are so many other facilities. In fact, what we are discovering is that having started the project, many more businesses want to come in and lay their claim and drive their stake here. That is the effect of taking on and building purpose-developed infrastructure. Now, We've just not come and laid buildings anywhere. This is all well laid out, well designed, taking into consideration parking, drainage, security, ease of movement of the custom that will be in here. Around this property, we have several acres of land, and the objective is to bring housing in proximity to this development. In effect, creating not just a new town, but a new place for people to live and work and do business and raise their family and retire in paradise. We are rebuilding a new Jamaica. Now, what's the other side of the coin? The other side of the coin is that there are many residents of the area looking on at this facility, and they're saying, where is my place in all of this? Where do I fit in, and how do I benefit? How will this be a benefit for me and the road where I live and the lack of water where I live? And these are valid concerns, concerns that are not taken for granted. The point that I want my fellow Jamaicans who are concerned about their own development and see developments like these as alien and foreign to them and not in their interest, what I want you to understand is that the reason why you have no roads and you have no water supply and times are hard and it's difficult and your income is not what you want it to be, it is precisely because you have elected governments that have not been able to do this. Create the infrastructure that forms the basis of the economic activity that will generate the revenues for the government to pay for the programs to make your life better. You want more roads, better water supply, better schools, better healthcare? Then we need more economic activity and productivity. Make that connection. It is the only way. Otherwise, we go back to what has happened in your lifetime, which is government borrows to give you these services. But the more they borrow, the more they have to take out of what they borrow interest. So what you get of the borrowing is less. And for decades after, you pay back for what service you didn't get in debt. I make this point so that you can understand that what we are building here is for you to own and participate in it and make of it the economic success that it should be. If you live in a town in Jamaica, let's say you live in Linston or in St. Anne's Bay or choose any other town, and for you to move in that town, the discomfort, the traffic, the broken sidewalk, the water on the road, you want to experience a more modern and seamless way of going about your business. Well, here you have for the first time a town that is built with all the convenience that you will be able to move around in ease, conduct your business quickly, and recreate here if you want. Come and enjoy entertainment. Make this a cultural center. But more than that, this will complement the new road that we have built. And we're not forgetting the historic town of Morant Bay. In Morant Bay, we're going to develop the square. We're going to put in a museum. We're going to renovate the old courthouse. And we're going to create it as a tourist attraction. People believe that, tourists only come to Jamaica for sun, sea, and sand. No, they want to come and experience life in Jamaica. What does the average Jamaican life experience looks like? And we can bring them here in St. Thomas. They can experience the modern facility of the new urban center, and then they can go to the historic town and see and read and experience about the Paul Bogle revolt in 1865. St. Thomas is emerging as a symbol of the new Jamaica.